Following the social media leak of some unsettling medical information about Junior, Natalie Nunn just did Chrisean a favor, since Chrisean allegedly declined to participate in what Natalie and Lemuel had planned. It seems that Natalie and Chrisean have been at odds behind closed doors. There have long been rumors that Natalie and Lemuel were setting up meetings between some of the baddies ladies and rich guys in Dubai. It was claimed that these alleged potato potty parties had upsetting behaviors that went far beyond simple looks. The girls reportedly received between $30,000 and $40,000 per session in exchange.
Recently come to light that people are going to Dubai, people are going to Dubai to go and get poo on them, to get pooed on, to go and get human feces on their mouth, on their face for money? Okay. Influencers are going to Dubai to get pooed on. I cannot believe it. I don't care how much money you're getting paid, you're allowing another being on this earth to release their bowels onto your body and your face. I've even seen the video with my own eyes. I moved
to Dubai to become a porta potty. And if you don't know what that is, it's women who come to Dubai and get pooped on for $50,000.
Initially, people didn't think Natalie and Lemuel had anything to do with preparing the girls for such a mess, but in the end, the tea spilled, and it was revealed that Natalie herself had asked Chrisean for it, since she declined. It appears Natalie is attempting to exact revenge by disclosing Junior's medical information, in the hopes that CPS would remove him. After those data were made public, Chrisean's already existing criticism for her treatment of Junior only grew. Unsettling information was disclosed in the documents, such as the claim that Junior was bleeding from his privates nearly every day. The criticism of her was exacerbated by the fact that Chrisean had been skipping his doctor's appointments. People started tagging CPS on social media constantly, asking how she managed to keep custody of her baby in spite of the alarming warnings concerning his health. Even a former CPS employee intervened to clarify why the matter wasn't as straightforward as initially believed. Anytime someone accesses medical information, she added, a trace is left behind. Thus, whoever released Junior's files was taking a big risk. Those records showed visual impairments, seizures, spasticity, and even positive results for both cocaine and opiates, she said. If all of this were true, many individuals in the comments questioned why CPS hadn't intervened yet. However, the former investigator clarified that things don't always go as planned. Even newborns who test positive for drugs frequently accompany their parents home before providing assistance. CPS often only verifies that the mother has the necessities for the child and that the residence is suitable. Her clarification that CPS isn't the panacea that some believe it to be simply served to increase online discussion.
Going to be on the run because somebody was able to send pictures to the police department of Chrisean's Junior genital parts, and they said he was bleeding from his diaper. She allegedly has not been taking him to his hernia surgeries, so they're not up to date as well. He also has severe diaper rashes, and it's just like, it's getting to a point. If this is all true, I feel like they should just go ahead and place this baby in a good home, or she needs to take parenting class. Instead of chasing all these men that's not doing you no good, do better for your son. Do right by your kid. Like, we want to see him in a healthy position. It's been like one thing after another when it comes to that baby. It first started when she was in Walmart and his head was hanging over while she had the dog in her hand. But Blueface told us and we thought he was lying. And I just find it so crazy that neither one of her family members want to take the baby and help her with the baby. I find that so strange. Like, she's a first-time mom.
Since it seemed like Junior was never Chrisean's top priority. From the start, people weren't particularly surprised by her actions. On social media, Blueface had to repeatedly call her out. Even though he doesn't claim Junior and still doesn't accept him as his kid, he criticized her on Twitter, claiming that she was not paying attention to their son's health until he exerted pressure on her to do so. Junior was born with a hernia, as you recall, but Chrisean continued to skip his doctor's appointments rather than having it fixed. She didn't take the problem seriously and had Junior checked out until Blueface released intimate pictures of him. Blue claimed in a tweet at the time that he didn't give a damn about Chrisean's sentiments because his son was in pain while she chose to ignore it. He even claimed she was unsuitable to be a mother, since she kept delaying the surgery and skipping appointments in order to get what she wanted. During one of his visits to Baltimore, Blue also disclosed that he believed Junior was finally undergoing surgery, only to discover that Chrisean had once again missed the appointment. Without holding back, he said that she was more concerned with her personal interests and her son's well-being. To be honest, before Natalie ever published the medical data, people had been reporting Chrisean to CPS. She was widely reported once more in the days before those reports were made public. And the consequences were severe this time. Following a startling incident during one of her live streams, her Twitch account was permanently blocked. Watchers saw her locking Junior in a fancy automobile so she could have a phone argument with Blue. The unsettling thing was that she ignored her child's cries in the background while doing all of this live streaming. Infuriated that she would abandon her son in danger instead of hanging up and caring for him, onlookers started reporting her right away.
I can call you later so you can do what you gotta do.
No, you don't gotta call me later. I just don't want to argue. You can stay on the phone.
I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
Huh? I'm not busy at all.
Yeah, I guess you busy, so I'm gonna call you later.
I'm not
even busy.
like,
Okay.
babe,
You're busy right now.
I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm not busy. I'm about to put a baby in the car. Is that okay? Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
Do you mind taking him to the car? Thank you.
There's like 400 people here to deal with this. Is she alive still?
It's a different demon. 2, I did not leave my child in no freaking car. He was outside where everybody was standing. It was multiple people sitting around his stroller, waiting for me to get off the phone. Cause my child father is over here being demonic, don't want to support me, don't want to do nothing, don't want to send me nothing. He talking about sitting in the house. Because, what? I have a great support system. I have help. I have Pastor Mike. I have Tim Bone. I can name. I have Arissa. I have a lot of support that's there for my son. I don't have to pay for anything. Diapers, wipes, clothes, you name it. No, I'm not homeless. That's the other thing. Stop. Y'all weird, especially that whole side. Y'all never cared for my son. What the heck? First it wasn't his. Y'all kept saying that. First it wasn't his. Then it was he's retarded. Then it was that. Y'all kept saying he was retarded.
It was during one of Chrisean's most notorious Instagram live moments that fans first discovered Junior had a medical problem. Rather than keeping it hidden, she went online to justify the decision after getting that enormous tattoo of Blueface on her face. Viewers were unable to ignore the background activity as she continued to babble on about the tattoo's justification. Junior's unreasonably loud cries were impossible to ignore. Chrisean continued to chat, however, as if it were no great problem. Rather than helping him, many began to doubt her priorities as a mother at that point. They could see that she was more concerned with establishing her reputation online than with soothing her upset toddler.
Like, everybody my mother. You just mad that it's not you. Fuck you talking about. All right, and then let's really get in the nitty gritty though. Let's really get in the nitty gritty. It's not fake. So I don't know why I keep saying it's fake. I just got it professionally done at a place where they do like some real good shit. 2. And it's crazy because why you don't talk shit? Hey, Papa. Yeah, he just popped it. My son be talking.
After going live once more with Junior, she encountered yet another round of criticism, as viewers immediately pointed out that he had obvious symptoms of fetal alcohol syndrome. When a second video of Junior seeming confused went viral online, raising concerns that he might be blind, the backlash only intensified. Of course, the internet was alarmed and demanded information regarding his health. However, Chrisean changed the subject rather than confronting the issue head-on. She urged people to refrain from calling her kid slow and maintain that his greatest need was prayer For many, it seemed like she was evading responsibility once more. That instant strengthened the suspicion that she wasn't putting Junior's welfare first.
Say about a kid, my son, Chrisean Jesus Malone Jr., he's straight. He's $1 billion baby, so stay tuned. No, he's not blind. No, he's not. He's a child. It's cool though. It is. My baby's blessed from the head to his toe. Like, what? Y'all forgot when he got dedicated on the 7th day? I'm not even addressing nothing, because I don't give a. You feel me? We ain't talking about your baby because it don't get you views. Like, you can't talk about your own kids. You know why? Because it ain't gonna get you views. It's not gonna get people watching. So yeah, talk about what's most wanted. Talk about what's most talked about. Me, Chrisean. The name Chrisean is like stacked. She could be talking, walking, playing football, everything. Who is y'all to tell me what he diagnosed with and what he look like, what he sound like? Y'all don't know nothing about God, and y'all don't know nothing about nothing. If you talking to me like that, I rebuke everything y'all saying about my child, to be honest. But I like this, bro. You know why? Because all the glory to God, bro. Like, y'all gonna be looking real stupid. What is he talking about?
However, when allegations began to circulate that Natalie Nunn was the real culprit, behind Junior's medical data being leaked online, things took an even more bizarre turn. According to rumors, she committed it as retaliation for Chrisean's refusal to cooperate with her and Lemuel's purported plots. Natalie was forced to come out and confront the charges since they spread so quickly. However, the majority of people weren't persuaded by her answer. Her turbulent drama background was quickly brought up on social media. Many thought that this circumstance was a perfect fit for her behavior pattern. Additionally, the response simply served to increase the story's reach.
That you done made all these accomplishments, and then people do like hop on the internet and say that you're running a prostitution ring.
You know, it's annoying because I'm putting money in people's pockets.
Yeah.
And ultimately, it's not always about money, but it is about like just the simple fact that like I put you on. I gave you some. I fed you a little bit. Okay. And for people to just continue to like try to shoot me down, it's annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's like, what prostitution ring?
Yeah.
The fact that I run around and there's always gonna be bad bitch with me. Always. It doesn't matter. And I'm not just in the United States. I think that's the whole thing, is that she's always overseas.
It was a Dubai,
London.
Like with my trip with you to Dubai, that was my first trip ever. Like,
Out of
she
the
met
country.
me, she met me in Raleigh.
That was your first time going out the country?
Yes,
Ever. I made her get a passport.
Right, exactly. So it's like she puts us on in different situations. Like when it comes to,
As one individual said, I saw that she never really denied it. She simply claimed to put money in the girls' pockets. That essentially means they're giving it up in Dubai. Even Jella and others have spoken out about the baddies, so Natalie cannot lie about them. Whether you believe it or not, you must give. Natalie Flowers said another reply. At least she is a well-paid 304 if that's what she is out here doing. The most pressing query, though, is what are your thoughts about Natalie reportedly disclosing Junior's medical records? Do you think she took revenge on Chrisean for not cooperating in Dubai? Leave your comments below. And remember to visit here to see more of these clumsy breakdowns.